So the Hornets win the tip. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Williams and Zeller make up the front court. Batum is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Well, he certainly attacked it that time, Kevin. I mean, that's what they want to see more from him.
Batum against Bryant. And Zeller kicks to Rozier. Tipped away. Just 5 to shoot. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. And one of those little spark plug guys, Terry Rozier, plays the game with Greg, I think, a chip on his shoulder.
I mean, the story goes, as a kid, when his temper flared, his mother would have to sit on him until he cooled down. He's learned to channel that fire and emotion into his game.
Pass to Monk. Back to Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Kobe, the pass to Longley. Here is Bryant, defended by Bridges. And there's the pass to Ori. Outside Bryant, and here's Longley to the paint. Ori kicks to Bogues. Hits it from 3-point range. Bogues has got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Passes it to Zeller, to the inside. Rozier, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Anthony gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Rozier against Bogues. Pass to Monk. Here's the 3. Longley grabs the miss. Bogues the pass to Longley. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Bogues is a crafty passer. Excellent court awareness and has a real knack for finding the open man.
Pass to Williams. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. They get the rebound.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Bogues, good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Rozier with the ball. He dishes it to Williams. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And at 6'9" now, Williams is a threat to score the ball inside, so you got to keep him out of the paint.
And the pass to Longley. Bogues kicks to Anthony. Kobe, that's for 2. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Charlotte trails by 10. Now Monk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. No one near him. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And so it's the home team up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back at And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. It puts the defense right up against it.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Hornets, Rozier and Monk, they're the backcourt. Washington out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Biyombo at the 5.
We know he can shoot deep. But he also has a nice touch inside, so Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
Drills it from outside.
A beautiful pass that time from MJ.
Charlotte trails by 13. Inside. And Kidd-Gilchrist gets it to go in. Kidd-Gilchrist has got his first bucket in this one.
I think the main strength of Kidd-Gilchrist's offensive game, the size and touch needed to be effective inside. You look at a player like Bismack Biyombo, and I love his presence in the paint. A real rim protector because he's not only got length, but he's also got jumping ability and some girth as well.
And he comes up with the deuce. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo, overpowering the D and still finishes.
Anthony's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Monk, the pass to Rozier. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. And it's Washington missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And with Biyombo, the length of his arms, Clark, helps him with that great rim protection.
Yeah, you know, I agree. It's a blend of length and strength, guys. He can be a boulder on the block, a rugged physical presence there, and hard to move when he gets anchored in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Charlotte trails by 17 to the inside. Rozier, that's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, you know Monk can shoot it, but it's really critical that he continue to develop as a passer, and nice to see him making a good pass like that.
Armstrong kicks to Armstrong. Passes to Jordan. There's the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Ball stolen. Here's Armstrong, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Hernan Gomez passes to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark. Monk's gone 1 of 4 from the field. And he misses the fast break layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Rozier missing. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Shoots over Batum. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Now, here's Monk. From deep three-point range, the shot no good. And so it's the home team holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Muggsy Bogues.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Horry is out there with Anthony. Then there's Longley. And there's Bryant. And it's Bogues in at the point. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Poked away and stolen by Bogues. Here's Anthony. That one good for 2. Anthony's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Monk kicks to Rozier. Outside Williams. The tray. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 5 assists tonight.
Pretty decisive that time by Williams. He knows when he should shoot off the pass.
Derrick Rose is checked in for Horry. The Hornets also changing it up. Biombo is checked in for Cody Zeller. Washington comes in for Williams. And Dwayne Bacon subbed in for Monk. Bogues kicks to Rose. On deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Rose has got 8.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Here's Rozier. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bogues, good. Bogues has got 5 points now this quarter.
And I love the fact that he didn't try to take on the defense by himself. Great pass on the move.
Pass to Bacon. Down low, Washington. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Charlotte shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. He misses the free throw. Charlotte making a switch here. And he's good on the second. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Back to Rose. It's up a 3. The offensive rebound. Anthony dishes to Kobe. 5 to shoot. Rose passes to Kobe. Outside Rose. He kicks to Kobe. Pass to Bogues. From deep 3-point range. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 16 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Graham. Luke Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Basket counts.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Kobe passes to Longley. Back to Rose. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And Batum throws it down.
The athleticism of Batum, so good at recognizing when he should drive it inside.
From 17 feet out. The kick out to Rose. Back to Bogues. The pass to Kobe. From deep. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Bogues. And then for Charlotte, Hernan Gomez is checked in for Bismack Biyombo. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist subbed in for Washington. Here's Graham. He's covered by Rose. And it's Graham missing.
You know what? His finishing ability not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Kidd-Gilchrist against Anthony. Count it, good.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Kobe kicks to Anthony. Here's Armstrong. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer.
And so it's the home team with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Hornets, we've got Marvin Williams on out there with Bacon. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3. That one drops for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Passes it to Armstrong. Outside Jordan for the 3. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. And it's the Hornets ball. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Out to the wing. Here's Bacon. He's covered by Armstrong. Bacon's shot is off. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Hernan Gomez. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
She passes to Scalabrine. She kicks to Armstrong. From deep, Jordan hits the three-point bomb.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Jared Bayless has checked in for B.J. Armstrong. The Hornets also changing it up. Washington comes in for Williams, and it's Bridges in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Brown outside. Here's Washington. Count that bucket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Chi. And Bayless kicks to Jordan. Bayless with it. The 3. Bridges with the board. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside. You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Biombo is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Bayless the pass to Chi, and Jordan has it in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark. And so here's Charlotte. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
And there's the pass to Brown. The dish now to Biombo. And then Biombo with the dunk.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Bayless the pass to Chi. Now Armstrong. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Armstrong possesses real good leadership qualities. He's a terrific floor general, and he doesn't take any plays off. This guy gives you everything he has.
Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Charlotte. And both free throws good for Armstrong. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Kicks it to Biombo. Here's Kid Gilchrist. That one falls.
Yeah, really good instincts on the boards. I mean, I love how determined Kid Gilchrist is on the offensive glass.
To the left side wing. Passes it to Armstrong. Now Anderson. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Armstrong. Bounce pass from Jordan. Here's Chi. There's Bayless with the three. And the miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific